Hello, everybody. I don't even know. Yeah, I got to see the mic working over there now. I'm just putting this on again. Like I said, I just do this to have fun. So I apologize for no chat, but that's just the way it is. I have to do this quickly because I got so many irons in the fire, you wouldn't believe it. Which I'll tell you the whole story. Basically, I have a. You're gonna think this is old, but hear me out before you go. This is a 2011 Subaru. We got it because somebody was sick that had it. Wasn't driven very much. It's only got 22,600 miles on it. Okay, that's why it's as important. Um, anyway, I had problems with it. Took it to the dealership a while back and had problems with it. I put a trailer hitch on it. That's how this all started. But it was also had some recalls on it. It was the passenger side airbag. It was the middle seat belt, which there's not sensors in the back seat, so that shouldn't be it. And then there was of course, the trailer hitch was installed and corrosion in the brake lines or something like that. But that one's okay too, because we're in, like I said, we're in Florida, so that's not an issue. Anyway, back to Elite Dangerous real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some cargo. Number one, I'm broke. I'm trying to think of what the easiest way to show you is. I'll put it up here like that. That way you can see it right there. I got 2,300,000 credits as I was on the phone dealing with that stuff when I was actually trying to do that. So I did do a little bit of bounty hunting. Let's just slow down a little bit and see where I'm at with everything, because I really don't know. I hit the mission board because it's just habit. Because like when you're actively going, the mission board, when you do this, the standby thingy, it's kind of recording it with their servers, and it tells you where you stand at. That's a trick, because the transaction tab doesn't always upgrade and stuff like that. So restoring order, I'm at 9 million credits. I can probably get into the top 25 if I have time, but I'm not worried about it. This here, I'm in the top 25%, but I can actually make, trying to see if it's worth it, 3 million credits. I'm not going to be able to get the top 10, because I don't even know. Let me check with Amero where they're at. Let me see here. I didn't even crank that up. Because I use Chrome for that, and then I use my streaming stuff is all on this little Firefox. That's why I'm not doing the chat business this morning, or right now anyway. Hell, this morning 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My goodness, whatever time it is where you're at and stuff. But you know that, and I can't find the right thing. I can put that up here. I can do that so you can see what I'm doing. So let me add the monitor image to the streaming apparatus. Let me see how I do this. Add window capture, video capture device, window capture, display capture. We can do it that way. Make source available. Okay. And then we'll go display 1, which is that one, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now all you can see is a bunch of stuff there, but I can do it that way, and I hope you can see. I'm not sure. It's probably got a lot of stupid captures up here. No, it's just those two, so that's alright. That's what you can see there. So okay, let me bring that back up here so you can see what I'm doing here. Alright, basically you hit stations, okay, or go to the commodities. You can do it this way too. This is actually the way I do it. Find commodity and find what you're looking at. But where I send them to is actually, where I'm going to go to is for, let me see here, one, it's going to be, I need the galaxy map for that. I'm just going to show you how I got there. Domestic appliances, consumer tech, that's it. So let's do that, okay. Put consumer tech, technology, okay. Put Wangle. Okay, landing pad. Of course, we're in a large ship, so we don't want a bunch of crap in there. And you just hit buy, and it takes in a minute, but you'll see find stations. There it comes in and stuff like that. Basically, what's going on? You have to watch the supply right here because there's a lot of them. So if you just click that button there like that, then you'll see. Okay. I think I'm going to Swift Vision. I'm going to one of these. I can't remember. Let me check and we'll make sure where I'm going. Consumer Tech. It's at Atlantis was where I was at before, and I don't even see that on here anymore. Atlantis, Adams Orbital, which is 86 light years away. It's probably out of them. Well, that's not good. Control F. Might have to go find something else. Yeah, it's not even on here, so I don't have it anymore. It is consumer technology. I am absolutely sure about that. Okay, so let's try. What else was the other stuff? I come back up here and I click the community goals and I find out what the hell else is there. I did a net domestic pilot, microcontrollers and thermocooling units. Okay, microcontrollers. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Control V. Whoop. Control V. What? There they are, right there. Let's see what pops up. I don't even know how much they are. 5,000 to buy them. Okay. Total gateway. 6 light years away. Supply is crap. Okay. 70 light years for that one. My goodness. Clean this whole place all out, man. Alright, what's the next one? Something kind of thermal cooling units. Let's try this one. Okay. Well, that didn't work out good. And that's 14 low, but the supply is not worth a hootie. That station's real far out, but this one here is not bad. Okay, so what we're going to do is to go find this system, put this in our mappy here, and then we'll go do that just to kick our totals up a little bit. Okay, Z in on that a little bit, and then conduit orbital. 358 light seconds out. Hopefully it's not a little stupid platform. Curtis Terminal. Lockwood Station. They're way out here somewhere. Hughesport, Conduit Orbital. Got it. Okay. Mark that one. And then what I do is in the edit button, I click the next thing over, click the edit button, edit, and then call it. Put an A in front of it so you can find it. No, it's not micro thermal cooling. A thermal cooling units. Okay. Make sure the supply is good. 1 million. That's good. All right then. Let's go ahead and plot it, and we'll head out there. Okay. So now I'm going to bring this thing back up. The device here, cut display capture off so you just get the game. Back to that, exit that. Let's go. And it's one jump to there and whatever back, it don't matter. But anyway, all right, where was I with the the vehicle stuff? So anyway, take it down there. I go. I'm a poor dude, so I go, you know, to the local auto parts store, whatever like that. I've been buying batteries there. I've been doing business there a long time. And when I say long time, I mean as long as some of you guys are old. So anyway, bought a battery, replaced it. This just helps me talk about shit and get my frustrations out too. I know I should go blow shit up and bounty hunt and whatever like that, but I need to make some money, so that's what this is all about. Also bought a new keyboard, so that was a good thing. Something backlit where I can see it. And old sucks you get where you can't read and whatever. Anyway, they just replaced the battery in it, basically, so to speak, and stuff like that. So I called the corporate headquarters and made a wine stink and stuff like that. But basically, they just replaced the battery. I was able to return the old batteries because these people are cool. I had to take it to a different store, but they took it back. So basically, I'm back even financially where I pay for the old battery. Problem is now I gotta wait for it to happen again. Now, when they replaced the battery the first time when I did it, it took about 4 or 6 days or whatever like that. But then now I gotta start unplugging shit, which is not even a bad deal. I mean, it's just like if you're gonna put the inside filter in or change it, the cabin filter, you take the glove compartment out and the plug is supposed to be right there from what I saw. You can either unplug it, wait 15 minutes, turn your key off, unplug it, whatever, unhook up the battery, whatever. Wait 15 minutes, hook it back up, and it's supposed to be fine. So that's basically what it's going to be, is plug and play, trying different stuff out. So we'll see how it goes. that's the story of that. Now this here, like I said, I just kind of searched around, see what's there, and I'm glad I did search that and take my time, because I was getting ready to just jump out and go try to get stuff I was doing for a couple of days ago. You can't do that. And right now I'm just trying to get the totals up to get to the next little crack in the 4 million, and then after that I'll go do the highest paying one, that, and make up a little bit of cash. So we'll see. But this is the shortest jump to get my totals up. Now I could run without shields and stuff too, make it go up faster, but I ain't cared that much. Won't have much time for all this stuff. But I do like that. I'll clean that second monitor display up and stuff. I hope that helped. I don't know. But a lot of times, if you don't know how to do something, that will show you, and you've seen what I did. So it's under trading, and you just click it and go with it. I was just trying to check and see. The other two I actually need to delete, because you can't go there and get what you want anymore, because they didn't even show up on the EDO stuff like that. And their database is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty accurate. If it ain't there, it ain't there. So that's not good. All right, having a little coffee, wake the hell up. Just in the crying mood and stuff like that. Oh, the coffee thingy too. I ordered some coffee from Keurig.com, whatever like that, man. It took 9 days for that shit to get here. But if you know that, I guess it's alright once you start ordering something like that. Then they want you to set up these recurring orders, and I don't recommend anybody doing that, because if something ever happens to you, that's just something else that somebody else has got to take care of and shit, and you don't want to do that. Just order it yourself. If they don't want to give you discounts and stuff, because they give you a 25% discount to do that or whatever, just don't. You know, if you complain enough or get on Facebook and cry and whatever like that, I don't want to do that. I don't want automated orders. I don't want my charge card just automatically being popped or whatever. I have different payment methods, you know, different things like that. Whatever your reason is, I just don't do it, because I don't like that auto order shit. I got enough of that with subscriptions to like Netflix and this and that and the other thing, and I don't want to have all that out there just that way, because it's ridiculous and retarded. Anyway, what the hell are we getting here? I don't even remember what the hell we're buying here. Oh, the thermal cooling units. That's too funny. Anyway, let me minimize this and put that over there, and then we'll go. And then while I'm goofing around here, let me get that chat box up too, because I didn't even do this like I usually do it. And while I'm running my mouth, and if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them in there now. And fire, of course, installing your updates, and we'll start in a few moments. There is no update. You update every time I start you up. Yep, piece of crap. Oh, the what the hell you call it? I don't want that. I just want my usual stuff up. Good Lord. Okay. I need him. I need the chat. I'm not even checking the stupid other thingy like that. I just needed to do this to get my chat box launched, because I use the web-based one, which is just cooler because I can read it easier and start it easier. The other one gets caught on my stupid I don't know what you call it, the antivirus crap all the time. Okay, thermal cooling units. I don't even know where the hell they're at. I never buy them things. They're so cheap anyway. This ain't gonna make us nothing, but it will get the total up on the there it is right there. It will get our totals up as far as cargo crap coming in. The closest. Everything else is like 80 light years away. It's like 6 jumps. I ain't doing all that. I mean, you don't have time for that. Okay. And I got this marked CG playground and the date. That's how I do it. And we only got a couple of days of this crap, so yeah, I don't have time for this tomorrow. So might jump on and do a little bounty hunting or whatever. Anyway, the layout's different. On my keys, usually I had like 6 keys coming down, but my insert home, which would be my cargo thing, it's just different. It's like left and right now instead of, it's hard to explain. I wish I could put a picture of it up. But other than that, it's pretty much a generic keyboard. Plug in the wire thingy and stuff. And I have you learn to use my tab key to do that well, so I can watch this and watch the chat box and stuff like that. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope your day is going good. And what else is new? Not much else. Did everybody enjoy the speech last night? I thought it was awesome. A lot of people think I'm nuts, but I like what Donald's done so far. As far as his agenda, I think he's got a big mouth, and if he just keeps that shut, we'll be in fine shape. Those people that work for him do the job. His agenda is good, man. It's just there's some stuff like the Jerusalem thing. I can care less about that, but there's so many presidents that passed that in the past. He's the one who actually got it done. So even that's Democrats and Republicans have both done that one. So I don't know. I don't even know why they say that in their what do you want to call it, campaign speeches. I don't even know. There must be some reason that the past presidents haven't done it and stuff like that, but I don't get it. And the other thing is, a lot of people outside the United States don't understand. Our country has really went down in degradation, let's put it that way, as far as infrastructure and stuff like that. I mean, you know, it's a joke, man. You know, there's potholes in the runways at the airport. They always said at LaGuardia, which is in New York and stuff like that. I know the bridges around here, the maintenance on them and stuff, because that's what I used to do for a living. It's a joke, okay? The schools, it's just, you know, funding been cut here to do other stuff. I don't know. But anyway, you know, the amount of foreign aid that we give is just, it's incredible. And if we stopped all of that 1 year, you know, man, it would pay our deficit off it so much, as what I'm telling you. It would put a dent in it. I don't even know what the forward help thing is. I know it's at least up. It's northward of $1 trillion a year. I know that. I didn't say billion. I said trillion. It's a lot of money. Okay, just to show you, two countries I know we've gave over 100 million to. One was Pakistan, and one was one of them places over there and stuff like that. That's not even the primary places we give it to. Usually it's like Japan, South Korea, this, that, and everything. You know what? But us people here at home, we're like, hey, enough's enough, you know. We got people living on the streets and stuff like that. We need to take care of our own here first, okay? And then, like, it would just be like an environmental deal. As far as what I read and everything like that, and I get my news from multiple sources. You can't just jump on social media and believe everything you see, because most of that shit's all by bots anyway. I mean, hell, people buying views on YouTube for bots, you know. That's how stupid they are. Like Google and shit like that, they're doing that crap. People are just going to start buying views and subscribers with bots, and those people, they're not very. If you just watch the quality, you know. And what I mean by that, isn't the quality of the internet speed or this or that or other thing, is the quality of the videos. They'll show you a gaming video and they actually just suck. It's kind of funny. I used to play World of Tanks a lot. You see that guy, I see people running right out like they're going to shoot something or something like that, get tracked, get picked apart, and then start complaining. And this guy should have done that guy should have done this, and I'm talking about some popular YouTubers, which I'm not going to mention names because I really hurt their feelings and stuff like that. And I enjoy watching them sometimes, but sometimes they just get stupid because they try to stream for 2 or 3 hours instead of just making one video, and they shouldn't do that. It's kind of funny. So what else are we doing? That's what I'm talking about, is that streaming deal or whatever. It's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time per month on YouTube, or you're gonna lose your monetization. That's an email they sent out to everybody on February 20th. That's effective. So that's that part. What else is new and exciting? What are you doing, Ship? My dock is drunk, man. Look at this. I didn't even know it would still do that. That's too funny. Well, at least they don't slam into the side of the building like I did a couple years ago. But yeah, that's something they busted and stuff. Because this one isn't that bad either. This one's got and look at my keyboard, because I don't know where I'm putting that. This one's got 8A thrusters in it doing that crap. So you tell me, plus or modified with dirty drives. So meaning engines, okay, overcharged, and the power plant's overcharged or whatever like that. I don't know why I stuck them in here. I just did. That's where some of the money went that I had from the passenger missions a while back. Because I did that, and I just started sticking it in everything. If I said if I modified them, I wanted the good stuff in them, so I put the bigger drives in them just in case I wanted them to either get, if I got them to scrapping and all that stuff. Okay, so what are we doing here? Outfitting. And, oh, you don't even know I have that, but let me get rid of this stuff first before I forget. And then we'll head back out again, stuff like that. And I do have other ships, but I'm like, I believe it this way. I'm like Ronald Reagan, trust but verify crap. Okay. And when I was talking, let me demonstrate everything. Let me slow down a little bit. When I was talking about this left side, what the hell is that? The toxic Tabino BF starter kit. I have no idea what the hell that is. Vapor DNA. Who cares? That's just stupid. Must be that pre-built emu thingy's open again. Galaxy map. Oh, transactions. That's what I was going to show you. Now you just seen this change that in, but not a vintage. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Do you see 2880? Just remember that 2880. Okay. Now watch this. Whoop. Okay. Starport services. We're gonna go to mission board. This is what I was talking about. Don't show up there all the time. 2880. Remember that. It probably is gonna show up this time, but a lot of times it don't. Just trust me. Restoring order. This one here. Okay. Remember 2880? See that number now is 3600. That's what I was saying. It don't always show up to the left there, so you can't tell where you're at. Okay. Now I'm back in the top 25%. But we're gonna run at least another load. So I put it under here as that's what I was talking about before. Is I put it under here AA thermal cooling units. We'll get back there. Do that. We'll run another load. But that's what I was talking about. But the money on them, like I said, they're only 150 bucks a piece. But that's the closest ones. That's the one to jump across the damn galaxy, which I really don't want to do today. I'm just trying to kick the total up for the 4 or 5 million extra that you get for the next step up. The top 25. I'm not even going to try to go for the top 10. I don't even care that much. I didn't even check on there to see how much I got to go. Yeah, reckless flying. Kiss my backside. Didn't even hit anybody that I saw. As it was one of them stupid little eagles or something. I'll go back and check the video later. But that's where we're at. And I do like this because if you do the live time, I can see that I've been on for 20 minutes. I'm going to make this a long, short stuff. I'll finish this little load out here and we'll get there. Yeah, maybe do some bounty hunting or something later on. There's a lot of stuff going on anyway, and I had to medically, let's just put it this way, I had an account on something that was pretty high up. I've been higher than what I would ever been before and like that, but I think they've got to come results confused, so that's the first thing tomorrow. That's tomorrow's plan. I already did the blood work yesterday, but I'd like to see where all that is, so we will see. Sinus infection, I'm hoping that was, but mine usually like 12 or 14,000. That crap was up to like 17,000 or something. It was funny. But anyway, back to the game here. Let's see here how much more we got to go. We got to go to that. Oh, the other thing too that I wanted to share. If you go down, I can't really do it on here. I wish I could somehow point. It ain't gonna follow my cursor though. No, I can't even get it up here. You got conduit orbital, then you have 330 whatever light seconds, and then 0.504030. Now going down that little bottom number right there. If you wait till that bottom number hits, keep it up full throttle. Wait till it gets to 0.10 and then back off of it, which to me is my S key. Is WASD is what I call them, or WASD controls. That's in tanks. We just call them WASDs because that's was and D, so it's WASDs. It's whatever nomenclature you want to call them, or the WASD key, which is W is forward, S is backwards, A is left, and D is right. So anyway, before you back it off, just do that. Now make sure flight and zoom. Do not try to push it closer than that because usually you'll blow past the thing because of different things, gravities, the planets, and this, that, and the other thing. They'll take you by it. But that's true, exactly what I was saying. If you notice on some of these videos, just watch now. Some of these bigger guys that have them, they don't know what they're talking about. There are some good ones and bad ones that have good information and bad information. But I've really been low on that because, well, I learned about it too, But like loadouts on combat loadouts, man, you know, the old ones used to tell you to put lasers on there because you don't want to keep coming back and stuff, and that's true. I mean, you can sit in the haz-res, you know, and then when you're tired of it, you just log out, log back in. You're already in the haz-res, and you just keep on going, and you never run out of ammunition on the lasers. Okay, none of them show you that. Now, haz-res, I ain't saying go Thargoid hunting with a bunch of lasers now. Okay, and then you're gonna take some projectiles and stuff like that. But in a haz-res, that's absolutely fine, man. And if you got a big tanky ship, something like if you do an overcharged power plant that can handle the power to it, and you run efficient weapons or something like that, you can sit there all day and go pew 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 and pick them off. Let me slow down a little bit. I can't see where I'm at here before I come back around and get into the station. And don't ask me why we're getting interdicted when I'm going up there, because I am in solo play. See? At the bottom. Sometimes this game will make no sense. Sometimes nothing don't make any sense, man. Maybe it's just me, or I'm getting old, or what. I don't know. It's just getting totally retarded and ridiculous anymore. Where was I? Anyway, just pull in. You saw how close, how you can find what's going on. So basically, if you bring up both web, you know, community goal sites and stuff like that, all you gotta do is just copy and paste it in there. It's nice and fast. Take your time, slow down, enjoy the game. Don't, you know, oh, I gotta run 5 loads. Oh, I gotta get this done. It's not a job, you know. It's supposed to be relaxing. That's why I trade sometimes when I want to relax. If I really got some free time and I want to go bang bang pew pew, I'll get that thingy out. Oh, I forgot to show you the other ships. I just got other ships. It don't matter. I'll keep on forgetting to do that. 27 minutes by the time we get in here, it'll probably be time to go anyway, so I'll show you that anyway. I was going to do that and then just got sidetracked and started rambling and stuff like that. So, but today's video, short, sweet. I should call it a video stream. Streaming for videos or something like that. Maybe I'll change the title on them so I can just get on there and do these short but sweet little episodes. I mean, because you don't want to watch me sitting here trading, you know, doing this stupid shit, I'm sure. Plus, I got other things I'd like to be doing and can't put on the screen when I'm showing you stuff, so. Not important stuff, but, you know, stuff I'd like to do. Now watch this. It's going to blow all over the place, and it makes absolutely no sense with A thrusters on there. And sometimes I log out and log back in, and it fixes it, but that's something. They need to fix that. Because I can't get better thrusters than what I got, and that's what causes that is thrusters. So, you know, whatever the hell. All right. Anyway, back in here, and one of these ships needed heat thingies anyway. Okay, what did I show you? What I was going to show you? Okay, here's what I was going to show you. Okay, so I do have. All right, that's my passenger liner. That's a hauler that I just see is only like 13 grand to move it over here. So that's got it's all mini modded basically with D size stuff on it, class D stuff on it, stuff like that. I just bought him, spent a lot of money on him. He's got the armor and stuff like that, just to have fun and go shooting around, stuff like that. Okay, that's a Scout. It has a good jump range that I used to do that with, but it's just more. You can see the difference of 50 grand versus 10 grand, you know. And that little shit right there eats up your credits. Trust me. A Diamondback, especially when you don't have any like I am right now. I lost my ship. I pulled it up next to the sun. I didn't hit I hit escape, but I didn't go all the way out of the game. I just kind of leave it sit there, and I was on the phone or something like that. Come back, the ship was dead. I just started laughing. That's my Thargoid fighter. It's loaded up to the gills with it. And there's my Federal Corvette. So, yes, you can do things in Elite. Yes, I did do the passenger missions. No, I didn't quickly grow it. I would get my stuff, and basically what I was doing was I would go with Lou Wrong, find the ship in the cheapest. That's the controlling party right now that has the power play stuff that has a cheaper. The ships are 15%. So basically, I'll just show you again because you know what the hell everybody's going. What are you talking about? Okay, what you do is stations. Do that. Okay, you come down here, and I need to put this. I forgot I got to put this back on. Hang on a second. Let me put the monitor display back on over here. display capture tube, take that back off so where you see it, get rid of that. Okay, basically what you're going to do is powers right here, you're going to choose leave wrong way. Okay, and like if you want an anaconda, you're going to put that in right there. That's all you need to do. Okay, find stations, boom. Alright, right there. Right, them ships are 15% discount. Okay, I don't know what a new anaconda is, but you can probably get one for like 120 million, something like that, whatever the hell. It's 15% off the price. So you just take the total price of an anaconda. Well, here, we can look it up for you. We can do it that way too. I forgot I had this on here. Okay, so basically, anaconda should be near the top, Kevin. Yes, we go. An anaconda is, without a discount, it's 146. Okay, and then you throw the 15% discount on it, you can get it for 124. Okay, so that's that. All right, so one thing at a time. Let me bring that back up. My nice little thingy there. Turn that off. Okay, back to this. I'm just going through this real slow. So, Condit Orbit. Oh, I gotta buy the shit. I'm crazy. I'm thinking I'm at the other place, getting ready to get rid of it. So we want thermocooling units, which was up here somewhere. Where the hell did you go? CMM, no, semiconductors. Thermocooling units, there they go. Click. Oh, let's buy a bunch of these, and I will take you back over to the other place before we jump off here. Click. Exit. Exit. And your nav map, I mean, do what works for you, but this is the way I do it because it keeps everything right here. See my Jameson home right there. Kerma units, passenger take, passenger pickup. That was that GD 1192 stuff. That was the original pickup and the take, and that was the pickup too. And I added that other station in, and then my two thingies here that I got. Okay, and I call these the Kerma units right here. So basically, what we want to do is back to the community goals play. That's what I put on there because that changes. So I kind of redo it. Okay. But that's how I do it. So basically, you want the closest place, the less jumps, to get your total up or whatever like that. If you want to make money, then of course you would select the most expensive one. Usually would do that. But you have to go through the percentage of returns and all that kind of stuff too, because that's important. Because if you ain't taking them that far, you're not going to get that much of a market increase on them. Just by regular status of the game. So that's it. Sorry for the trading double times in a row, but it is what it is. I know it's much more exciting to see the either the Fertilance or the Corvette in action. I don't have an Anaconda. Just never went that route. I don't need 3 big ships. I've got the big one on the top, and that's my fire stuff, and it's got the armor. That's the one I spent the most time on upgrading and blah 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 blah. But them upgrades, I don't know. I just felt that I should do that, but they're actually buffing those engineering things. But I'm still not. We'll just wait till it comes out and see what's happening. I'm not getting rid of all my upgrades yet on the other ships, or panicking and starting to go get materials and stuff like that. I'll keep these on here just for a while. And I do have the bait on here, but people were getting locked out. I can't even remember what they were doing, some kind of activities they were doing. They were getting locked out of their accounts regularly and on this regular game on Horizons. So I don't know. I just heard that on one of the video guys. Oh, that's what we're talking about too, the quality of the videos. Yeah, so, you know, some of them say fix it, this and that and the other thing. Like I said, a lot of them are entertaining. But you really got to watch what they tell you to do with a grain of salt, okay? And the other thing is, if you're going Thargoid stuff, okay, you have to use fixed weapons. And I suck at fixed weapons. I'm not even going to go there. I actually need to put them on that. That's kind of like what the Fertilance is for, is I'm going to put all fixed weapons on it and try to get better with that, because the difference between the axe is 85% from the turret to the fixed weapons damage that you can do to a Thargoid. It's probably 85% regular too, I don't know. But I do know that for sure on the axe weapons because I looked it up. And I was like, are you kidding me? That much difference? And yeah, there was, because the 2 videos that I got up somewhere around here and stuff, and no, I'm not going down to find the links to them because I don't care that much. The first one that I did the fixed ones on, I took the sucker down to 80% on my own. I was just too stupid to know about the hearts back then. So that's where we're at. Anyway, coming back into the station, and we'll offload this material. And I did show you that transaction stuff because I wanted to show you that. I'm just kind of rolling with what's on my mind, so that's why we're doing that. Kind of like a strange order. Oh, we can do this for craps and grids too. This is the color that I use. That's yellow. I'm probably gonna make it orange, but that's where we're at. Maybe I'll do that while I'm sitting in here too. I can't make up my mind if I like that or that orange better. But I'm not gonna get a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna do that. And try to keep them. And the other thing I need to do is get on my fleet in one place and then land. I do like what Manny done there. And Manny's not the one I'm talking about. He usually gives pretty good stuff about the engineering materials and where to find them and stuff like that. And you need to understand when you watch these videos, it's ongoing what's in the game right then and there. You always need to check on your own what it is, okay? And not external websites either. You need to go to the wiki on the Frontier Gaming one, okay? Actually look up the item. Just say chemical distillers, because that's why I look at it. And that's the latest and the greatest of where you can find them and where they are, because where you used to get chemical distillers and where you get them now is totally different, okay? Now they're in them high-grade emission deals or whatever like that, okay? The other thing that I found that was quite helpful, okay, if you look for them passes, okay, you'll find them at you have to go 2,000 light years out away from the nav beacon, okay, to find high-grade emissions. In other words, you find your high-tech thingy, and then you go out and you look at it. You have to be 2,000 light years out away, because you're going to get degraded emissions. You're going to get convoy beacons. You're going to get everything else but that, okay? So for the high-graded emissions, the source that you're looking for, which is whatever they call them sources, I don't even know. I'm trying to think of it on here. Or as it set filters. Signal sources, okay? The signal sources you're going to get is not going to be what you need, okay? And don't go in there and look at anything. If it says high-grade emission sources, that's exactly what it means, okay? Don't even waste your time going into the other ones. The degraded ones and all that kind of stuff, they're not the same thing. Don't even go there. You need to high grade exactly word for word what that wiki tells you. That's where you'll find all your materials, okay? And that's pretty much it. Oh, I know what I want to do. So the first thing I want to do is put that in here, and I'm gonna make this the orange color too while I'm at it, okay? And then of course say my goodbyes and stuff like that, but I'll go into the shipyard and do that. That's an actually outfitting, ain't it? Yeah, that's right. Okay, and I'm not care where I'm at, don't matter, because I'm just trying to make a little money and kick up the totals a little bit. So we want to go to outfitting. I think that's the yellow color that I had on there. I might try that orange color. Because some of them I got yellow and some of them I have orange, and that yellow is not really yellow. I think a yellow like a school bus, if that makes sense. So anyway, hang on a second. We'll get there. It might, or that's yellow. That's exactly yellow. See, you can't even see that outside. It looks with the sun on it. Looks different. Yeah, vibrant yellow. We want vibrant orange. Let's see how that looks. There it goes. Yeah, that looks better. That's the color of the rest of them. Okay, guys. There you go. That's a lot better. It is actually kind of the same thing. It's just a little darker. Take care as always. Let me put my ending thing on here. I have to bring up something to do that. This is something I forgot about this movie. Do you remember? Hell, I don't even remember the guy's name. Ernie something. Not Ernie Powell, somebody else. It's very funny. Used to do mail order and all that kind of stuff. I forgot he was in here. It's kind of funny. But this is something that I did. I can't show it to you, but because it just won't pop up. And I tried doing a video player, but I'll try to get something that show up on the monitor maybe. I mean, I might be able to do it. Let's see here. Let me see if it can go. Let me change it to the monitor here. Let me do it that way. Put it up here. I got to find it first. Where in the hell is it? Thumbs up, Steam, Pokemon, Iron Logo, Introductions, Intro, 24 Fun, Exit on Videos. Background audio for phone. I mean, I'll find it. I know where it's at. I can do it this way too. Random Battle, Sargoid, Intro, 24 Fun. Alright, let me see if I can get her going here and slide it over there.
This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun.
Where the hell is it?
This is for fun.
That's what we want to do. I was trying to get it over here. Hopefully you can see it. I can't even tell. Okay. But this is it here.
This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun.
As always, guys, I will take... Oh, I forgot to take that off. Let me try that again. Hopefully it'll show it. I'll back it up to see if it'll show it, and I'll catch it in the video.
This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun.
Okay. Let me put that back up. I didn't even catch it that time, I don't think. Wow. I keep snapping it off and on.
This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun. This is my rifle, this is my gun. This is for fun, this is for fun.
Okay. Now I'll cut it off. Alright, as always, guys, take care. We'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Iron Tanker out.